Hey guys, Whiskey Bloke. It's time for another damn good review with me, Whiskey Bloke, on my channel, Whiskey Bloke. Make sure you subscribe and like this video. So what happened? I'll tell you what happened. I had half a day Friday at work, and I went, really wanted to be on Islay right now. I know I was only there a month ago. Oh dear, I'm going to Islay, and I did. I booked the ferry, Craig. I'll leave in the morning, Saturday. Drove through the night, got the ferry. It was really delayed. There was major fog coming into Port of Skeg. Major fog, like real bad. You could barely see Jura the whole way over. You're bah, bah. I'm assuming that was the ship, not some passenger. But anyway, we got there. We were really late. We were supposed to get there at like 11:30, 10 to. We actually get there to like 12:15, half 12 kind of thing. And I was just like, right, we're here. Car, floor it. I was in a courtesy car, so floor it wasn't really an option. But, you know, patience is a virtue, and slow and steady wins the race. Although it didn't for me. So I literally, straight away, went to Aqvavitae, because I had to get the 18-year-old for the Feis Ile, the whole, unique to them, 6,000 bottles, I think. I had to get, went there, yes please, done. Now where do I go? Oh yeah, that's it. On the way up, when I'd stopped, I direct message on Twitter to the one and only, you ain't gonna believe this, Roy Duff. Who's that? I can't believe you're asking this. He, Aqvavitae, I don't know, I feel embarrassed to ask him, and now I've said this, and if he watches this, he'll hopefully correct me. And he'll see it as like, all say good spirit and all of that, and he'll send me a free whiskey. But, told him, I'll see you on Islay, and he went, what? And I knew he wasn't saying what, like, I haven't heard you, because if that was the case, he could just read it again. I think he was just, I thought you're like the southernmost part of the UK. I am, mate. Well, not the most southern part, that'd be in the sea, wouldn't it? But I kind of like, I just drove up. It took about 10 hours with the ferry. Or was it? No, 10 hours then the ferry. I can't remember. But anyway, I got there. Whew, that was hard work. And it was just like, oh wow, this is cool. I'm here. Like a villain. Then Ardbeg, open day. Whoa, really hot day. And I was just, wow, in love with the atmosphere, the Islay people. Rock on, Pete and love. Now, I'll see what you've done there. I've got a few suggestions for you. The Louis Vuitton guys, the Ardbeg guys, whoever is in charge. Yeah, alright. Easy, we're all friends. I was thinking you could go, see, you did Pete and love. I was thinking maybe we could do one that was, another play like that, but it was like, give Pete a chance. Or Pete and carrots. As in, like, because some people say peas and carrots. Peas, yeah, Pete. That was maybe not the best one. So give Pete a chance. That's a good one. Make Pete, not war. That's fantastic. Because, who wants war? Have Pete instead. There'll be more. They'll come to me. They're the ones I have initially. Let's talk. Let's arrange another one. Get me involved. Why not? Have those ideas for now. Let's just view it as a token of my gratitude for such a great weekend. Ardbeg went in. The queue out the door. Yeah, massive queue. Got in the queue. Spoke to them beforehand. Boiling hot day. Can't have my dogs in the car. I'm here on my own. Have pity. They were like, you're not allowed the dogs in. No. And I begged, please, let me keep them on a short lead. I promise you they'll be really good. Really accommodating people. Really didn't want anyone to miss out. This is why I love people on Islay. The Islands. What are they called? Islands? Love people on Islay. And went in. You're only allowed to buy, there was a limit. There was the more expensive one, there's a limit of 1. The other, there was a limit of 2. Made my purchases, and I was happy with that. It was a good whistle. No, it wasn't. I was happy with that. And I went on, you know, got on my life. So that was pretty cool. Then I socialised. So I talked to random people, taking stuff to and from the car, that kind of thing. Next thing you know, I'm looking around. I'm really trying to see this Roy guy. I've never met him before. I've seen him, watched his videos, you know. I don't stalk him, but I like the way he's done his kitchen. That is nice. I do like that. Anyway, so I was looking, where is he? And then all of a sudden, hey, who's this? Coming over. He must have seen me in the shop. He come over, he said hi to Pugsy and Rex, because they're obviously on my videos, and he knows them from a distance. How I felt about him was probably how he was feeling about them. I was like, wow, I want to be like this guy, he's cool. And he was probably looking at them going, wow, I wish Max was my owner. Maybe. Don't know. And yeah, so we handshake, nice and firm, bit of a chat, really cool. Socialised a bit, met a few people he'd met and was with and was talking to. That was cool. I said, look, mate, we need to have lunch together. I've just had it. All right, fair enough. We need to have dinner together. Okay, there's an idea. Let's bounce ideas off. I'm going to go elsewhere. A few of the purchases I want to make. I'll meet you later. Got in the wagon, courtesy car. Off I went. I made a few other stops. I went to Bowmore. Sad story. And they had completely sold out of all of the for sale, like, exclusive, like, special. It gone. Everything. None of it. And I was gutted. But there you go. You know. Early bird gets the worm. Second mouse gets the cheese. So I went to the co-op and I bought a block of cheese. And I'm going to keep that as a lesson. So, you know, you got cheese, Max. You could have got a really good Bowmore. But there you are. Your fault. I'll learn from that. Then I had a few other ideas in mind as to where I wanted to shoot off to next. I had to go to Keilor because obviously, you know, really like it there, but I was running out of time by this point. Bear in mind I got there late, everything was going a bit and I had to choose between Bunnahabhain and Keilor. So I went to Keilor because Bunnahabhain, I phoned up, I checked, you know, stocks and, you know, who's got what. Okay, that will probably last till then. Happy days, thinking ahead. Went to Keilor, that was cool. Got what I wanted to get, lovely. Had a chat to the team. I love them all. They're so nice, they're so friendly. There's one guy there in particular. He knows who he is. Well, I hope he does. He seems to. I've never got in there and seen him go, oh, I forgot what I was here for today. So I'm pretty sure he knows who he is. And, you know, great chat, nice catch up. I got on with some stuff, purchases, winning, left. That night, we went out to the Islay House restaurant and hotel, Bridgend. We had a fine spread. Bill, Roy, Max, Whisky bloke, and we had our food. We had a nice little chat, nice evening. Interestingly, at the restaurant, the bill came out, and I can't remember what it was, but I noticed that Roy paid for me. Literally, straight up. He goes, we should all pay, I think it was 40 quid. 40 quid. And he put his 40 quid down, and it covered my bit of the receipt. And I thought, wow. Yeah, you're paying for me, because of that, I paid for him. Straight up. You're going to be not nice to me. You know, what goes around comes around. Remember that. It's important. So we paid for each other. Very romantic, very nice. And then I had to shoot back. My dogs were in the hotel, and you know I can't leave them that long. So I went back, and we had a nice evening together. And that's when I had the drams. I had like the Kildalton, I played Kildalton, Aqvavitae Jazz, 2016 for sale, 2017. The Freud Cardias 15. I just wanted to try a few that I haven't opened at home. And where I live, you can't go into a whiskey bar and do that. There's nothing. So there, atmosphere, party, why not? So I did. And I did all the tasting notes while I was there. And I'll be releasing videos on them with me talking over the tasting notes that I've got on my mobile device. Technology. Down with the kids. What next? Tell you what next. I woke up. I'd left the window open slightly in my hotel room, so I was covered in bites. That's cool. Not human bites. Midgie, not midget. Midgets are human, so why would you say that? And I basically literally went downstairs and had a massive breakfast. Those guys look after you. Stay there, worth it. Port Ellen, Isla Hotel. You can't miss it. It's on Isla. And yeah, lovely breakfast. Then, guess where I went? Well, it got to the time where it opens on a Sunday, and off I went. Drove there. Lovely. Real nice drive. Lovely scenery. We went to the beach together. For some reason, Pugsy just started walking out to sea. I thought, what is this, suicide? And then he just turned back, which was really weird because Pugsy hates water. He literally just got there and just looked at me as if to go, okay. Just off he went. And then he just turned around and went, it's a bit cold. I was like, yeah, it would be. It's weird, thought I'd share that with you. Main purchase upon Harbour, very pleased with them. And then, yeah, found Roy, went and met him. He was over at Bruichladdich. So I told you I've done all the distilleries that I wanted, you know, and made purchases of one, and I hadn't, coincidentally, been to Bruichladdich yet. So I went there, I went in, I got some hat, some other stuff, and yeah, the girls on reception, it's quite funny because they were at the hotel the night before, and they were like, "Oh, your dogs!" I said, "What do you call me?" She goes, "No, your dogs." Oh, right. And yeah, they're literally like, you know, and someone came over and said, "Can I have a picture?" I said, "Yeah, where do you want me to stand?" And I realised they meant of my dogs. I said, "Yeah, that's fine, take a picture of them." I thought she'd noticed me from YouTube, but no, that's cool. You're lost, you know. Now you're going to have to screenshot it on your phone next time you watch my video. So, yeah, could have met me. Could have got a signature if you'd asked. Then I got a really nice hug from Roy. Is it there? Is it there? Well, that was quite cool. And then after I got that, I felt very pleased with myself. So then we went over to... Sorry, I've just noticed my dog's playing over a tree. Fighting over a tree. Not fighting vicious, they're tiny, they can't do that. Then we went out from Bruichladdich, just literally down the road there's a little convenience store thing. And we all got a sandwich there. And then we went down and sat on the beach together, spent like 40 minutes together. Oh, there's another guy there as well, project manager, I've forgotten his name. How rude. It'll come back to me. Mate, subscribe if you're watching. If you're not, watch this video. And yeah, we all had a bit of a chat. Roy wanted to film me, so I was like, okay, but I'm keeping my shirt on. And but then yeah, so we went from there, and then I had to get the ferry back. So I went on the ferry. Really nice ferry on the way back. Really massive, way bigger than the one I went on the way over. Weird. And then driving back, I watched the live stream. And it was actually really interesting. I was on the... Was it the A72 or the M6? Can't remember. A74? No. M6. I don't know. Anyway, it was time to stop. I was hungry, needed coffee. Pulled over. Live stream. Happy days. Great live stream. Well done, Roy. I'm proud of you. I'm sure lots of people are. And... yeah, that was my trip to Islay. So I got a few whiskies that I'm looking forward to tasting. I'm going to review them for you, yeah? And then you can tell me whether you like them, whether you've got them yet, if you agree with my tasting notes, if it's the kind of thing you'd like to buy, the kind of thing you'd like to taste, blah, blah, blah. And then, yeah, I've also got a few others that I'm actually going to hold on to. I'm going to hoard. Maybe because there's one in particular I think is a little bit... I don't know, I think it's a bit of an investment. We'll see what happens, see what the future holds. And if it turns out that I've made a wrong choice, well, I've got a lovely whiskey to enjoy. So, everyone's a winner. Who's laughing now, huh? Yeah, that's my video. That's my other trip to Islay. Fantastic place, lovely people, again, lovely scenery, again, weather was amazing, weird. Yeah, if you haven't been, you need to be there. And when you go, let me know when you're going, because, you know, I could be there in half a day. So we could arrange to meet up. Other thing, Ardnahoe, very soon. Doors will open. Looking forward to that. Won't be able to review any of their whiskey for about 8 years. But something to look forward to. Lots of questions for them. That'd be cool. They might release one after 3 years. They might want to do that. I don't know. We'll look forward to it. We'll see what happens. It's going to be exciting. I'm sure they've got big plans. That's it. That's all I've got to say on that. Don't forget, I'm doing another 2 videos, literally dressed as I am now, because I'm lazy. I'm going to literally do a review on my historical notes of Kildalton and Jazz 16, and I'm going to do them both sat right here using this camera, those lights, and the notes I've got on my phone. So that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. You've been amazing. This has been another Drown Good review. Question for you: would it be something you'd be interested in? Somebody suggested doing this the other day. I'm not sure, but should I go through some of my collection? Maybe not all of it, but like some of my collection, some of the ones that I've got from different distilleries. Would you be interested in seeing that? It's up to you. If you want to see it, I'll do it. If you're like, mate, I've got better things to do all the time, fine, I won't. It's up to you. But anyway, if that's the kind of thing that interests you, if you like to see who's collected what, then let me know and I'll see what I can do. You good boy. Sorry, Rex has come over to see me. Rexy. He came to Islay with me, didn't you? Didn't you? You came to Islay. Did you like Islay? You did. Yes, you did. Oh, wow. Thanks, Rex. He liked Roy as well. He liked Bill. Bill was lovely to him. I think he stroked him about 3 times. It's really good. Anyway, that was my trip. Pretty shattered today, but that happens. It's the price you pay when you live life to the full. Anyway, Whiskey Bloke, another Drown Good review. I'll do the other videos now. Peace out.